Hey guys, level 2 here. With your trade review and trade plan for tomorrow, which is today the 15th. Tomorrow is Thursday the 16th of May 2019. It is now 6:45 p.m. on the East Coast. Okay, so we already did our analysis, place our deviation level, value area, settlements, what we have here. So as you know, I trade off of my deviation level which created, so you can see we close at 54 to 55. So let's go firstly to the review. Last night's trade plan, if you looked at the overnight trade plan, we will look to sell 48s, pretty thick entry. uh, Got follow through. We were in and out of the trade according to how we were looking the trade. We sold two contracts. Um, this morning we looked to buy 21s and 18s. We got filled on both, like the non-legged out of trade, using we stopped some profit targets, which were 25s and 30s respectfully. We tried to sell back at the um, at value at 48 in first instance, just didn't get fill right here. Um, we would have been in and out of that trade with one scratch, one profit, double trade. Um, we sold the 58s, got 4 or 5 points off of that. We end up closing the trade close to end of the, so we got 4 or 5 points off it. Right now our account sitting at just below that. Well, we made profits today. I probably might go back to the dashboard at some point, or next week I'll be starting demo. This is one I more or less borrowed for, so I wouldn't have to reload one. Alright, so let's go to the trade plan. So of it, oil, we tried to sell stuff today, and what we looked to sell, we mostly only got a structure trade from the 30s to back to 62. So we don't really try to forecast oil, although I would be putting in a trade at 62.50 tonight. I did analysis on oil. So before we start doing CL, I'll pull up that in a bit. Right. So we end up hitting 60 today, come back down, close at 55, 54.9 to be exact. So we have a value between 60 to 31s. And our main value POC was just below settlement. So what we're looking for tonight is 0.5 deviation move to the downside, a little deeper move. You can see we have nodes, support, support, support. So you're looking for move to the downside in trading. So we'll be moving from left to right, which is move to the downside. Look to be in this area here, and then get a small look for a 7.9 point bounce to the upside. Then we're looking for a bounce to the upside to open back somewhere at the 47 areas. We would have the US Open. Also, I haven't deleted the US Open here, so this is London Open, London close. US Open is B at 9:30. I don't want to overcomplicate a lot of stuff here. 9:30. That in brown, right? So that is US Open. That'll be US close, market closing for us. So this is the initial move we're looking for overnight up the US Open. So you could put it at any point that you want till US Open. So you're looking for US Open to be back in this area here. So you have a kill zone built. So your kill zone is more or less from 37, which is the top of the range at 0.5 deviation, to 34. So we're looking to enter 35 or 36. So we put a buy at 36 single contract in this case. So we're looking to buy one contract at 36 and look for 7 point stop loss. Let me just set up my stops on the way I want this bracket to act, right? So we'll be buying 36, booking order, want to any risk, 7 points, looking for a retest of the 47s or 48s, go for the 47 or 46 just to be on the safe side. So we have one over there, so 36 to 46, 10 point risk, so at 1.5, well almost 1.5 to 1 with 7 points on it. If you want to be tight, you could go up to 32s, but that's very value low, so you want to give ourselves enough room for the downside. If we're looking for sells, we're looking at the 73 74 area. If you look back, that will be filling the gap plus last week's POC point of control. So if we have bulls in the market, looking for that tomorrow as a sell area, so we'll be placing one contract at 73. So you have one contract sitting right here at 73 with stop losses at 7 points, will put us at 28.80 and take profits at the 64, which is 9 points of profit. So that we first set a single we have set up there. So those contracts will be running tomorrow unless we pull them. So what I want to do overnight, we got a trade which was totally against news, well, hard data. What was going on in the market there, most of it was rollout, so we most likely be rolling out Monday. Alright, I would like to be selling 62 60s or 50s today. This is a zonal area where we're looking at. So we're looking from 62.70 to 62.50. So we'll sell the average of one contract. Set up my on 25 point stop loss, 1.5 to 1, which is 38 points. And using a hard stop. So you would see we have certain sell points for overnight, so we'll be entering a short right at 50 for the initial sell. So we have stops at 25 points, take profit and return to the open or the close in fact, sorry. So 25 to 30, we'll 25 risk 30, take profits at particular entry. So look for your zones, build your zones up. We would have secondaries to be selling tomorrow if the market does punch up. We're not looking for anything on the buy side if it does come back down. Although we know it at a bit of a stretch, we don't see the market coming down that much overnight. News wise, what we're looking for tomorrow doesn't have a lot of overnight news on major news tomorrow. What we have in overnight is most of it is Australian, to have some US, and tomorrow will be moderate news for the US and Canada. So not much in the way of news, just beware of tweets. Part of the trade today was the tweet, well, the whole back of tariffs on vehicles. So look at the news, have awareness of what it is you're trading, when you're trading, and why you're trading. So on a whole, we had a profitable day. So from yesterday to today, we just trading singles overnight. uh, would be updating tomorrow and starting probably live stream at 8:30. Probably close up the stream at lunchtime for a breaker and then come back in about 2 to 4 for a second or closing stream. Got some selling done on the close, so watch the look where Delta is and where he looking to be in the trade. So we're looking at in Delta and trade wise. So okay guys, that's it. If you have any questions, just pop into the chat or just trade on it. So that is trade plan, basic trade plan for tomorrow and trade ideas. Okay guys, bye.